often used interchangeably, as most violence against women is inflicted by probably men for gender-based reasons, and gender-based violence affects women disproportionately. And of course, defining violence against women, some persons will say is an act of gender of indiscrimination or discrimination about women. Different definitions from different strata of the economy. If you ask a young woman, she will give you a definition of that. And of course, you being the former special advisor to Ondo State Governor on gender. Once again, it's a pleasure having you join us
Thank
this
you very
afternoon.
much. I'm happy to be here.
Okay, so to you exactly, as a woman who knows her onions, how do you describe gender-based violence?
So gender-based violence has to do with acts of force, acts of discrimination, acts of coercion. Um, that is uh, it's an act against a particular individual as a result on account of their sex, or let me say their gender.
Hmm.
And this is usually a power relation. It has to do with somebody who has power, using that power excessively or to achieve a particular goal over another. It's a way of it has to do with abuse of power, abuse of privileges, it has to do with abuse of position, abuse of cultural privileges, and and also has to do with the system, the cultural perception of uh of individuals in the society, because we are in a society where women are deemed to be weaker, and it is believed that the other gender, the other sex, has a level of superiority. And so when you find individuals who do not fall into that line, it's common to want to use gender-based violence as a way of putting them back into shape in the quote and unquote.
All right, thank you very much. In addition to that, it can also be based on an imbalance of power and carried out with intention, to humiliate and make a person or group of people feel inferior
Exactly.
or subordinate. So let's get to meet you. I mean, we have a new twist. Before, when you come on the program, we don't get to meet you. So who exactly? You've given us exact what we need to know, and with that alone, we know where you're coming from. So who
Okay.
exactly is Olamide Falana?
Okay, Olamide Falana is a Nigerian from Ondo State, from Eseodo in particular. She's a mother. She's a gender specialist. She has worked in the field of gender for quite a long time. For the fact, resigned my consultancy on the Work Assisted project as a gender and vulnerable consultant. And she is a politician as well. She's a believer in persons. She believes strongly in the younger generation.